morning, Una Valley. My name is Zoe.
And my name is Brooklyn. And today's date is Tuesday, April 16, 2019.
Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch menu is chicken enchiladas and steamed pinto beans. Yeah, Chloe, thank you. Today's menu is chicken enchiladas and steamed pinto beans. Tomorrow's lunch menu is beef lasagna with whole grain garlic bread and buttered corn.
Today's weather is sunny with a high of 79 and a low of 59. The weather right now is 59. The humidity outside is 72% and the wind is... It's not in there, so...
Oh my gosh.
RJ.
Mr. Wiedeman's word of the week is zen. Zen means to be focused in meditation mode.
If you're interested in Nickerson Summer Rec Baseball, forms are in the office.
Students in the multimedia marketing class are now taking individual pictures for the promotion slideshow. You will know about your picture day 1 week in advance. Be on the lookout for a card telling you your pictures.
Attention band students, the $55 for your trip is due April 27th. If you don't want to pay full price, you can sell the Panther Pride bracelets available for $1 from Mr. Brinkley.
But nicely trimmed.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. This week, since motocross season is over, I will be starting a new segment called DuckTales Tuesday. Credits to Brooklyn for the name. If you couldn't tell, I kind of like ducks, especially since my last 4 stories were about ducks. We had Dudley the duck who got a prosthetic leg, the infamous drunken duck Trevor, and I think one other. This week I'll be talking about an old dog who adopted 10 little ducklings. Fred, a 10-year-old Labrador Retriever, has become dad to ducklings near Mount Fitchett Castle, a tourist attractions near Stansted Airport in the Essex. The duckling's mother was nowhere to be found when staff noticed them waddling around alone, but Fred immediately took them and has been babysitting ever since. They have even followed him into a castle moat for a swim, staff said. The reconstructed Norman Castle is home to a number of rescued animals, but Fred is the resident dog. A spokeswoman said the staff were very worried when the duckling's mother disappeared on Thursday, leaving them looking a little bit lost. But Fred, who belongs to one of the attraction's owners, Jeremy Goldsmith, stepped in to help. We brought these ducklings into the house as they were too young to fend for themselves, and Fred just took them under his paw rather than his wing, said Mr. Goldsmith. He got a lovely nature and has grown up around rescued animals. The ducklings sleep in a dog basket with Fred and followed him around as though he was their mother. They absolutely adore him, and he has now resigned himself to being a stay-at-home dad looking after 9 baby ducklings. Mr. Goldman said he only expected Fred's babysitting service to last another few weeks, after which the ducklings will be free to stay at the castle or leave.
Happy birthday on Saturday to Brock Doolittle.
On the 13th, last Saturday.
Oh.
It says on Saturday.
Well, happy birthday. Also, happy birthday to Bronson Nuss.
Today.
Okay.
Today. Woo!
For Ava's Too Cute Tuesday is Josie's dog Duke and Georgia. They are both 6 years old. They are Shih Tzu Yorkies. They are brother and sister. They love barking at nothing and are great dogs.
Now over to Brooklyn and Zoe.
Do not get finished. Mrs. Isley's book orders are due tomorrow.
Tech Web parent briefings can still be turned in for partial credit.
Attention all students, remember to drink plenty of water today for state assessments.
Drama Club is meeting on Wednesday, and band is selling Panther Pride bracelets for $1.
Obviously.
7th grade reading speech will continue. Also, bring your law enforcement appreciation day items in the career fairs next week. Make sure you have your business attire ready.
8th grade language arts bring headphones, vocab books, and your Call of the Wild books to class.
7th grade language arts bring headphones, library books, and vocab books to class. Also, remember the pillars.
Remember the
Fact or
pillars.
fib? Mars is the hottest planet.
Fib.
Correct. The hottest planet is actually Venus. Surface temperature reaches 864 degrees Fahrenheit.
Joke of of the day. What person makes the best clothes?
I don't know what.
Taylor Swift.
The riddle of the week is David's father has 3 sons, Snap, Crackle, and who?
The mystery of the week is who always says everything is science. The bucket is on the sweeps table. You'll have until Wednesday to guess. No, Wednesday during 8th hour. Yeah.
Now over to Brandy for her story.
I'm back, and today I have a story about wolves. Wolves, they can be savage, mean, and not the most trusting. However, the experience of one Alaska man was totally different. One day, this man was traveling, and he happened across a timber wolf stuck in a bear trap. The owner of this trap died of a heart attack a few days earlier, so the wolf had been caught in the trap for a good 2 to 3 days. Curiosity is a very weird thing, because it always kills the cat. So, the man moved closer to the wolf and discovered that it was a female wolf. She looked like she had pups, so the man looked around the area and found wolf tracks leading to a cave. Don't know why he went towards the cave. It could have like a bobcat or something.
Or a bear.
Yeah. But the man mimicked the mother's wolf cry, and voila, 4 pups came rushing out of the cave. The man scooped up each of the pups very carefully and put them into a burlap sack. He then proceeded to carry them to the mother. He let them out one by one, and the pups started to feed. The man then looked around and found a dead deer nearby. He chopped off the hind leg and cut it into pieces to feed the mother. He fed the mother for a week and gained her trust. He finally released her and waited for her to tear him apart, like timber wolves do, because they are vicious. Instead, the female wolf led the man to a wolf pack a few meters away that she belonged to. The man befriended them all. He then went to World War II. After he came back from World War II, a few years later, he started wandering around the same woods he found the wolf, and he fell down a trail and hit his head. A few hours later, he awoke to see the same female wolf he saved years ago staring at him. The wolf ran away only to return with a dead deer leg. Thankfully, the man had some food with him so he would not starve. The wolf tried to take care of him by bringing him more food, aka more dead deer, and a few weeks later, the man left the woods with a memory that he will never forget.
This is your news crew signing off for Tuesday, April 16th, 2019. Have a terrific Tuesday and go Panthers.
Go Panthers!